12,000. Or, no, it ain't 12.
Yes, we're ready.
It's 12,000.
12,000, yeah.
Yeah.
What's that?
My pool.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking,
I'm sure it's
so that thing's only really realistically 10 times bigger than my
Gallon wise.
gallon was.
We'll swim at your house this summer.
Selling passes.
Okay, I think we are switched over here, so I will call the special council meeting to order at 7:31. And clerk, if you take the roll, please.
Alderperson Schwarzkopf,
Here.
Alderperson Gebert,
Here.
Alderperson Roniker,
Here.
Alderperson Honabut,
Here.
Alderperson Demond is absent, Alderperson Neboy,
Here.
Alderperson Dojan,
Here.
and Alderperson Peel is absent.
Okay, first item, I will call for a motion for CD reinvestments, and I will try to recap this. Sewer of 100,000, Dietrich Bank, 6 months, 4.65. Electric 750, that would be 12 months at Buena Vista for 4.45. Gas 150, that would be 12 months at Buena Vista for 4.45. And streets 1 million, that would be at Dietrich for 12 months for 4.45.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. So any further discussion? That's where I started. Yep, that's where I started. So, and no further discussion, we'll start roll call voting with Schwarzkopf.
Hey. Hey.
Hey.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Okay, motion carries. Next item, I'll call for a motion to approve the proposals from HTC and CTS for our IP voice phone transfer.
So moved.
Second.
Okay, motion and second. Any further discussion on that? Roll call voting starts with Gebert.
Hey. 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 Hey.
Okay, motion carries. Next item up, Rats Park Power Pole Auto Accident. And entertain a motion to follow the recommendations of our insurance company.
Which is,
I had my weekly email. We had the insurance company for the person, the vehicle that hit the pole had a property limit of 25,000. The cost of the repairs was 39 and some change, 39,480 and whatever it was. So after talking with insurance, they said, send us the information. So I sent them the information and they said, based on what we see and what we would get for subrogation or trying to get that. And there's a $10,000 cap on some of our limits. They said, by the time we try and get that and the fees you have to pay us back, you're probably only going to get the 25,000 anyway. So rather than trying to fight to get 25,000, the rest of the remainder from the person individually, they said it would be their recommendation to sign the release for $25,000. I guess the little bit of, I guess, good news, maybe, I don't know if there is good news, but we would have got a $40,000 upgrade for 15,000 then.
So is the moral of the story that I should have a lower property so that I will never have to pay it and the insurances don't have to fight? I mean, the whole point of insurance, I thought, was to have their own lawyers to get this money from and however they get it.
Yeah.
Why are we not getting the full amount?
Because their insurance only can pay up to $25,000. Our insurance is saying, yes, submitted a claim for the additional 14,000. They didn't recommend trying to go after it because I guess the old blood out of a turnip adage. What are you going to get out of them if you can get anything? And then what are you going to spend trying to get it?
City attorney? Thoughts?
I don't even know where to begin on that. It makes no sense to me, but I guess go with it.
I mean, I think we gotta go with their recommendation, but
Yeah.
my question is, what if they would have caused $150,000 in
Well,
damages?
Yeah, and that's,
But we're also going on the recommendation of an insurance company that would be money out of their own pocket, not our pocket. Right now, we're paying the 14,000. If they fight for it, it's out of the insurance company's pocket. I don't know why we're.
Yeah, that's my question. So are we paying for anything if they are trying to get this 14,000?
she explained it to me. I could ask to have it put in writing to get something. She explained it to me on the phone. I was trying to take the best of notes as I could. She said, mentioned something about, we have a $10,000 cap that this, let me see if I can try and get some better information. If that's what we
So,
think we
so
need to
I
do.
guess explain that to me. I'm just hypothetical here that it's $100,000 bill. Somebody only has $25,000. So do we have insurance then that?
I
that
guess that's where they said, based on what it is. Yeah,
What I'm saying, but we have insurance. Do we have insurance that
Cover.
would cover
Essentially like gap
that remainder of 75,000?
and that's what I submitted this claim to our insurance company to cover that gap.
I understand. And they're saying is that we have a $10,000.
The way like I said, I don't,
Get it in writing.
yes, I need to probably,
We'll just table it.
Yeah, I think so.
let me follow up back with them and ask, okay,
Okay, we will
Yeah.
table that one.
I'm sure it will make sense when we see it, but
in writing, it's the way it's, I know I'm not explaining it, then again, I'm not an insurance person, so.
I'm always gonna recommend not to
If-
pay
if
anything.
else-
If I'm the guy getting paying it out.
If nothing else, have Rebecca talk to him and say, hey, explain this to me.
Right.
Yeah, lawyer to
You
lawyer.
know,
You can talk your own little language.
that's fine. Yeah, if she wants to email something directly to me, that would be great, or both
Okay,
of us. Yeah.
I'll reach out to her. I have her contact information still. The stuff is sitting right here, so
Thanks, sorry for being a pain.
I have it. No, I get it. I just going off of what they're trying to tell me, so.
We'll just move on from that. The next item up is pool management. I believe the only thing we need to take action on is that YMCA invoice. So I would call for a motion to approve the YMCA pool invoice of $33,978.
So moved.
Second,
Give a motion in a second. Any further discussion on that? Roll call voting. This starts with Reinecker.
Hey.
hey,
Hey.
Okay,
Hey.
Motion carries. Pool structure and functionality, we're going to shift that to the December 2nd council meeting, gather a little bit more information about cameras and some other things. We're up to public and guest comments. Anything from anybody? I just have a couple of thank yous I'd like to offer. The Christmas decorations, everyone had to move quite quickly this year with the news station coming in. The utilities workers did a great job. We had many volunteers, the beautification committee, as well as business owners and residents. Great job by everybody. Like to thank everybody for the energy and the enthusiasm while the Fox 2 News crew was here. It was a great publicity for Redbud. I realized they couldn't go to every business. They chose what they chose, and a rising tide lifts all boats, and I will say that over and over. So we all benefited from that. And then a thank you to UltraSite for their square collection. The jukebox bingo was quite successful. Thank them for fundraising on our behalf, and we'll know more of those details as they unfold and into 2025. So beyond that, I will call for a motion to adjourn.
so move.
Second.
Motion second. All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Motion carries, and we are out of here at 7:38.